Good morning, dear children. This lesson is of class 6 for the subject of general knowledge, dated 15th February 2021. This voice is of Harminder Kaur. Children, in today's lesson, we will learn about famous artworks and their artists. Art is a diverse range of human activities involving the creation of visual, auditory, or performing artifacts which express the creator's imagination, conceptual ideas, or technical skill intended to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. An artist is a person engaged in an activity related to creating art, practicing the arts, or demonstrating an art. While we are inundated with art day in and day out, there are a few special pieces that have transcended time and culture to stake their rightful place in art history. These paintings have held the attention of art lovers not just because they are beautiful, but because they hold within themselves a story. Every brush stroke and each drop of color used is a word written on the canvas. Number 1. Self Portrait by Amrita Shergill. This is a 1931 self portrait by Amrita Shergill depicting one of India's most important modern artists at the age of 18. This is the first painting by the artist ever to be offered in Christie's London. Shergill's self portraits are painted with an intensity that is also hypnotic. Though her artworks mainly depicted Western culture in the initial stages of her career, she gradually began depicting Indian subjects using traditional methods. Number 2. Bharatmata by Abhinendranath Tagore. This is one of the most iconic paintings of Abhindranath Tagore, the founder of the Bengal schools of art. It depicts a saffron clad woman dressed like a sadhvi, holding in her four hands a book, sheaf of paddy, a piece of white cloth, and a garland. The painting became immensely popular among the nationalists in those days, especially in the wake of Lord Curzon's plan to bifurcate Bengal. Sister Nivedita, an admirer of the painting, wanted to carry it from Kashmir to Kanyakumari to spread nationalist favor among the people of the country. Number 3. Krishna, Spring in Kulu by Nicholas Royrich. One cannot overlook the claim of Krishna, Spring in Kulu by famous Russian artist Nicholas Roerich while talking about famous Indian artwork. This painting is on permanent display at Nicholas Roerich Museum, New York. Has Krishna playing the flute under a tree in blossom with majestic snow covered mountains in the backdrop. Number 4. Mona Lisa and the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci worked on his masterpiece over a period of 20 years. The enigmatic smile has captured the imagination of the world. It has been stolen twice, and now it is in the Louvre, Paris. The sitter's mysterious smile and unproven identity have made the painting a source of ongoing investigation. Leonardo da Vinci paints one of the most famous scenes in the Bible, the Last Supper. Number 5. The Scream by Edward Munch. A painting that symbolizes the anguish and pain of modern life. It has become one of the most famous paintings of modern times. It is an autobiographical artwork based on Munch's actual experience of a scream piercing through nature while on a walk. Number 6. Creation of Adam by Sistine Chapel by Michelangelo. Michelangelo took 4 years to paint the Sistine Chapel. He chose scenes from Old Testament. This is the moment of God creating Adam. This particular panel is just a fraction of the Sistine Chapel. Thank you, children.